Well, Deborah, this comes as a surprise to many people very close to the case, even though with the original fraud charges alone, McGrath was facing several decades in prison.
These circumstances are fairly unusual. Most of the time, people show up for their trials. And when they don't, there are very serious consequences.
Local attorney Adam Ruther has been following the case. Roy McGrath, Governor Larry Hogan's former chief of staff, is facing charges of fraud and embezzlement at his state job before the Hogan administration. Now the FBI and U.S. Marshals are coordinating on the search. They were at his Florida home earlier today.
Well, the federal government has an awful lot of resources that they can bring to bear when it comes to finding somebody under these circumstances. They partner with local law enforcement. The Marshal Service is heavily involved. The FBI can be involved. And it's what's colloquially referred to as a manhunt.
McGrath's attorney, Joe Murtha, tells reporters he was caught off guard when McGrath didn't show for his court date. In a statement to 11 News about the search for McGrath, he says, quote, his wife is cooperating with law enforcement and is anxiously awaiting to find out information about Roy's whereabouts.
And they will no doubt be putting as much pressure on her and anyone else who might have information about where he is as possible in order to locate him.
Ruther says if McGrath is caught alive, he'll be arrested and brought back to Baltimore for trial, but will face an additional charge of failure to appear, which carries a sentence of 10 years.
Usually when this happens, it's some degree of panic on the part of the defendant. The idea of facing a federal jury trial is daunting for anyone in that circumstance, but this decision was certainly not in his best interest.
Ruther says there is no time limit on the search for McGrath. The U.S. Marshals and other assisting agencies will continue to search for him until he's found. Reporting live downtown, Kim Dacey, WBAL TV 11 News.